guys, it's Lil Pt1 here, and we're gonna play some Life is Strange. Feeling a little bit under the weather here, so I'm going without video on my stream, but that's okay. I've played some of this game before. I haven't beaten it though. I've gotten to like part 2. All the way through part 2.
Here. Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
Alright.
I hope. Please let me make it there.
To the lighthouse. Slow going, since I assume my character can't really see. I think this kind of rain is what Forrest would refer to as itty-bitty singing. Really not funny.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow. I actually don't remember the very beginning stuff.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color
Are you
to
okay?
chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly
Wild.
captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbit?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw
sounds
humanity as tortured,
so
right?
serious.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to
I
me.
can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the
remember
21st century.
When I
But
was in high
I like it
school.
old school.
And it was like
capture people at the height.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as
big
I should.
deal
She had a
if
brilliant eye, so she could have taken
teacher
another
said
approach.
a cuss word.
I have to admit.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my... If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America.
I do
And it
love
was
my
honesty
analog
about the
camera.
economic conditions of the era.
I should take a quick picture now.
In the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic
I haven't
urban
seen it.
solitude of the 20th century
I do
poet.
love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
You're in class. Why would you take a selfie in class?
Like Cocteau, he was a
Especially with a
true
freaking
Renaissance man.
Polaroid.
And his famous
Like, who takes
self-portraits
a
are
picture
famous
with the Polaroid
early
camera
examples
of
that
themselves
truly awful
during
word,
class? I don't care if you are a
I
photographer.
believe Max has taken
like,
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic
a
tradition.
dumb word.
And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective
like
style
her.
like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Oh my god.
Very good, Victoria.
What the heck?
The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
Sad face.
The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Maybe she doesn't want to enter a competition.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laugh. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
$6,000 camera.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
I wonder who that is supposed to be, if it's supposed to like look
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Nobody looks happy. Everybody in that picture was like, this is lame.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
That is cool.
Kate looks so sad and quiet.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I get that. Same.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Oh. That's not cool. I remember that.
Huh. This might make a cool shot.
Okay. I do want to get every photo up. Ooh, I can look out the window.
I like this panoramic view of Blackwell. Everything looks so green and serene.
This is a cool looking school. Like, super cush.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
It's because she thinks smack about everybody constantly.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
It's because it's dope.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
I mean, he is pretty. I'll give her that.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
I really connect with Max quite a bit. She's just really concerned about, like, how people think of her and that her
You
work
can
isn't
never
up to
escape the
par
lighthouse here.
with the expectations. And I really get that.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Well, it's a mysterious sort of place, this town.
Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson, that's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm
Because
ready
you're
for my 15
his,
minutes of
dude.
infamy.
Because he
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You
Welcome to the real world.
You didn't tell me how
Then
cute
I might
I
send
looked
you a
yet.
special picture.
Who says that?
Because Max wants everybody to see how good she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the
They
bathroom.
were just talking about
Splash
me.
water on my face
Heard it.
and
Because
make sure I
Max
don't
thinks
look like a total
da-da-da-da-da.
loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
That was definitely about me.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Rachel Amber.
To all of you,
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
It must be unfortunate to have people think that way about you.
I'd like to be part of the world around
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
by the seaside,
But we can't go in there right now.
watching the world from the bright side.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Wonder who she's texting then.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
To all
I love that picture of Mom and Dad.
American
Hello, Jack.
Someone wrote some
Andy, you look
bad
totally
words
fabulous as
inside that
usual.
locker. I hope it wasn't Max. I'd be so disappointed in her.
American girls like dollies.
Bully
Yes, this poster
screaming.
must stop bullies dead in their tracks. That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. That's Dana talking to, Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader.
I think
Stella is
later
always
on she
deep in her
becomes
notes.
kind of cooler.
She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
I mean, it's clearly a really nice school. So I would try and be pretty focused too.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
I cry sometimes, walking around my own place, wondering why she cries
Can I look at other people?
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
I guess I can't look at that guy.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Aw. I remember
I wish October
Warren
would last
is
forever.
Max's like one of her best friends.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
I like how she like talks bad about it, like,
That's
oh,
so
it's so
messed
full
up.
of sugar. Then she's
I
like,
should
would it be
contact
cool to
them
get
to
a
find
bag
out
of
what I can
sugar
do.
out of there?
As if I am.
Like, that's better than just getting a donut or, you know, cookies. I'm gonna pause it for a second. I have to run to the restroom really quick. All right, I'm back. Okay. Sorry, guys. When you gotta go, right? All right. Resume game. Now I need to look at the missing person poster again. I already looked at that.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
That's because I stole that backpack. It was a cool looking backpack. It had a
There's
Ravenclaw
Hayden,
patch
another
on
Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
it. That's cool.
To all
It looks like she's been gone for months.
American girls, it's sad to imagine.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Girls, I'd like to
No such thing as too cool.
part of the world around you.
Fun, free,
Driving a car by the seaside,
get light.
watching the world from the bright
I do really like
side.
exploring in this game. All sorts of stuff.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating
Disciple,
Zachary.
huh?
Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
I mean, with a name like that,
God,
I'd
Samuel
imagine
is such a
people
weirdo.
only could get
But I kinda
sucked
like
into
him.
it. Doesn't sound like that great of a place. Maybe they need
You
help.
can really learn a lot about
Those poor jocks
weird
and
shit
cheerleaders.
posted on the boards.
And never too cool people.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
They do stomp.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Well, that's a bold assumption. What if they do? Have you ever actually...
The Bigfoot stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year.
Mine too. Time to get
There's the
spoopy.
lighthouse.
See, it's a good thing I picked this game to play tonight. It's relevant. It's seasonal. You know, I'm just being festive.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Rachel Amber, she's so pretty. I hate these posters, so sad. Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
That's when I fly
Right. Yes, I'll just
to your
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me. Now, who would bother to write that crap?
I'd say probably Victoria.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
That's kind of cool. I wish the mirrors at my school had mustaches and glasses and crowns and junk drawn on them, so it looked like I was wearing that stuff.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
How did a butterfly even get in there?
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you
You're the
want?
boss.
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh. Well. I remember who that is too, but I don't know.
Whoa. What the fuck? How?
Hey.
How can that be?
It didn't happen.
I was in the bathroom.
We're back in class.
He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
See, I think Max just needs to get more
I
sleep.
already heard this
That's all
lecture.
this is.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
That sucks.
Okay,
Broke
if
the
I'm
camera.
crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
So how do we test this?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the...
Hold L2 to rewind.
did
All
it.
right.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example of
did
a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm
captured
a
the human
human
condition in
time
black and
machine.
white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Gotta take a
You feel like
selfie
totally
again.
haunted by the
When I
eyes
took
of
my
people.
Middle
selfie,
class.
Jefferson asked me a question.
She saw humanity as
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
was
is for
making what
real.
you kids call
I thought
a
if her phone
selfie.
rang, you'd know it
A
was
dumb
real.
word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for
Oh, you have
selfie
prophetic
expression.
dreams.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
No, I'm just.
The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the
I'll go ahead and skip to them.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. The
Well,
process to
messed
give
up.
portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
I didn't rewind far enough.
Now, Max, since you...
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work,
Darn
Max.
straight. It's not because I've heard
The
this
Daguerrean
question
process
and the
made
answer
portraiture
3 different
hugely
times.
popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of that. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a
Such a
career in
weird
photography.
word.
So Stella and Alyssa,
Feted.
get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for
Feted.
your entry too. And yes, Max.
Because I know
see you
there's
pretending
another
not to see
word,
me.
fetid, that sounds
Max,
the same,
you are
but
not
it's
crazy.
it's said
You are not
or
dreaming.
it's spelled
It's time to be an
F-E-T-I-D.
everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo.
And
for the
it's
I see you,
not,
Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Excuse me. It's
I'd
has a
never let
completely
one of
different
photography's
meaning.
future stars
It's a
avoid
really negative
handing in her
meaning,
picture.
actually. I think that's funny. 2 words. They sound exactly the same,
Yeah, I'm not
but
sure
they're
I
spelled
have
in
one.
meaning
Given your
completely
selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
different. Not wrong.
Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes.
But please.
Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working
Darn
on it by
tootin'.
today.
I'm the best student
faith in
ever. Having the, magical power to rewind time definitely helps.
I hope I have
Maybe
enough
I
time to
should.
get to the bathroom.
Is this in the same universe
Please,
as the X-Men,
please.
maybe?
I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Old art.
Because Max wants everybody to see how she
Excuse me?
So shy. She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Right, they're talking about me. What brats. I could smoke cigs.
Yo, Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's up?
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in.
Oh, there's
And
a
I took
window
a
there.
photo.
I didn't see that the first time.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control
No, he
me.
has a gun. I should do something else.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would
I
they?
need a hammer to break it open.
Psycho!
Oh,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
roll me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
You are not affected by the rewind. You retain facts and inventory objects. Sweet.
Going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way!
Why didn't they hear the glass
Ever touch me
breaking?
again, freak!
They didn't hear it until she pressed the button. Like, I feel like they would have listened,
Another shitty day.
or would have heard the glass break, I mean.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Don't worry. You'll end up in the school for curious youngsters.
Do you hear that fire alarm?
And you'll
That means you should be
draw
outside.
I
and
had to
take
use the bathroom.
pictures and all
Girls
sorts of
always use that
stuff.
excuse.
And then you'll be
Excuse
like
for what?
some
For
great
whatever you're up
photographer
to.
for
Your face is
X-Men
covered in
Weekly
guilt.
when
The
you grow
alarm
up.
tripped
It'll
me
be
out.
great.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency.
Trip
here.
on outta
Leave
here.
Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or
Part of
have
me
you
thinks
done
that's not
something
true.
wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just got sick in class.
Definitely
Female
gonna hide.
trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth.
And do you think
I felt dizzy
that
in
any
Mr.
of those
Jefferson's
times
Just
could have
tell me
possibly
what
been
you're
true?
hiding.
Because
You can trust
that's
me.
a
There's
strong
nothing to
possibility.
hide. I got sick. It happens, you know?
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on
Wrong.
around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your
What?
parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
What a butthead.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
No,
Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
no. I remember. I'm gonna go with the same. I'm gonna talk to me and I'm gonna go with the same
You
thing.
look a little
because
stressed out.
I think if I report Nathan,
I just got sick.
he thinks worse of me. He thinks I'm trying to like frame him or something. And I don't want to. Ain't nobody got time for that, you know? Just make me look bad. At least this way I look like just your average teen trying to, I don't know, get out of class or something, probably, is what he thought. Maybe he thought I was smoking a J or about to smoke a J and lucked out, or I don't know. Saved by the Bell, that sort of thing.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy.
That is
If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting.
yeah. No, he doesn't.
That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
From who?
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
I don't believe anything that's said at this school.
I'd like to study this photo if you don't mind.
Alright. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse not to study. Please make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test, so if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Hi, Mix. Can you get my flash drive? I need some info and space. Hello? Sorry, running late and same day. Featuring a lot. My camera will be ready. Happy birthday. Just turned 18. Cool, I can go see Kate.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Good. So funny.
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me...
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Yeah, why not?
You should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once
I like
she
how there's
asked
an
me
option
to
to
draw
say,
her portrait.
start drawing.
Oh,
Like,
she
get
was a
to it.
natural.
Draw my picture.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture.
Don't be creepy about it, man.
Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
Aw. Action will have consequences. Can I talk to the skater people? I like skater people.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Alright, let's try that again.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Let me see.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Ah! Definitely didn't work out for him. Take a picture of him writhing in pain. Good job, Max. Great idea.
Hey,
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You never really escaped Betty, though.
not really.
Too bad. It's nice to have the females on board, too. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to love skating with us.
Her
Who
punk
was Rachel's
friend.
punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel
Blue hair is
disappeared.
pretty dope. I've had it twice.
Ran away.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. If anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
I mean,
You ever hang out
skateboards
with
do
Victoria?
make
Fuck
pretty
that. I'd rather
vicious
rollerblade than
weapons.
hang out with snobs like her.
Let's chill later,
I'd
Justin.
rollerblade.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Yay, I'm my friends with the skaters. I'll be with the skater boy. I'll see you later, boy. Tree. Sit.
So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school.
Nope. Never that
With all
easy.
this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider.
Shit happens.
And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera?
No one.
Man,
I'm paying off
these
right
are
now.
supposed to be the best years of my life.
Yeah, everybody says that. That's BS. High school is not the best years of anyone's life. Unless they have a real bummer of an adulthood.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
Your mom.
Weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Just because someone doesn't know about something doesn't
Sorry,
mean they're
Max.
not smart.
I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Like, that's not cool.
Hi, Brooke.
A
Let me
fish
guess.
doesn't know how to climb,
You
but
wanna
you
fly
don't
my
judge its
drone.
ability on its ability how to climb, right?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy.
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Hi-Fi Evo B400.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new
She
era
suddenly
of
knows
images.
a lot more
Most
about
impressive,
the
Max.
drones too,
Warren said you
just
were
from looking at the
multifaceted.
name of one.
Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
That's cool. Can't actually steer it though. Be cool if it let me steer it. Kitty, kitty. Hi there, kitty, kitty. Somebody's. What you doing over here?
Hey, Hayden.
There she is.
It's
The
the
retro
vortex
selfie master.
guy that's not
That's
a
me, all right.
butthead, right?
You look
Yeah.
relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Right.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax,
kidding.
paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do
Bullshit.
that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Interesting.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace?
Lots of things.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Fair enough, but I'm still not going to party with him.
Your loss, bro, is fucking hilarious when he's blazed. And he does always have the best shit.
Let's talk later,
Doesn't
Hayden.
mean he's a
Bye,
good
Max.
person.
No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Alright. I'm gonna end the video here. I think that's enough for one night. We'll go see Warren in the next one. Bye guys.